Hello, 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 and welcome to Relationship Rhetoric. I'm your host, Unapologetically Angela. Thank you so much for sharing this Tuesday with me. As always, I just want to thank all of my guests for being on the show. That amazing man I had on the show last week, and I try to balance the energy of who I talk to and what we talk about. And so today, I have an amazing young lady. Her energy, how she moves. I'm really impressed with. I'm impressed with her business hustle, and tapping into all the talents that you have. I'm always talking to people about not being inside of a box and not having boundaries. No one can put boundaries on your life unless you let them. And so, to me, and just watching her work, we have met somewhere before. I have not figured it out yet, but we've met a while back before. I just can't put my finger on it, but I'm really excited to hear her story and how she discovered, her creative genius about herself. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you. She told me that I could call her Onyx Davenport, and that's the name I've been wanting to post. But I was like, let me post what she goes by on Instagram and Facebook. So, ladies and gentlemen, Yaya Yogi, young lady.
Hey,
And how are you today?
good. I'm
Good.
good. Tired, but I'm good. Still pushing. Still
Absolutely.
pushing.
Absolutely. Okay. So just give the viewers just a little background information about yourself. Are you from Memphis? Where'd you grow up? What was your upbringing like?
I am from Memphis, South Memphis. Born and raised here all my life. I lived like Louisiana, kind of like Detroit, but mostly in Memphis. I've been sewing since I was like 21, 22. Really started getting into it when my son was born. That was 2013. So I really just started buckling down. But the real side of it, 3 years in the making with Colorful Headache, this when I just really got on to the business side of it. I stopped playing. I just said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get to what I need to get to.
Okay. So was there someone in your family or in your, somewhere around it that sold?
I had a friend girl. Her name is Mo Aqua. Hey, girl, if you watch it, she actually showed me the pointers of sewing, and I just went from there. She showed me how to do the sewing machine. Now with the sewing, it always been in my family on my grandma's side, and then I actually found out on my daddy's side as well. So we have tailors, we have seamstress. It's on both sides of the family, and
Wow.
I caught it. I
Okay.
caught the bug. I got the genes. So yes,
Okay.
we're
Okay.
here.
So do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have a younger sister that's 21. I have two younger brothers that's
Okay.
19 and 20 and 21 as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So are either of them creative or into just sewing or just a
Um
creative period?
Now both my brothers, one is in the Navy and the other one he's into the arts. And my sister, she is into dancing. She is into dancing, ballet. She was in Watoto Day, Africa. So if you know the African troupe, she was like me. I was in their troupe and she was in their troupe. So the arts is just in us. It's in
Okay.
us.
Okay. Nice. Nice. So are you the oldest?
Yes, I'm the oldest.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, high school life. What were your hobbies like when you were in high school?
I was a cheerleader.
I could see
From
that.
4 years. I
I
was
can
a
see that.
cheerleader. I was the captain my 12th grade year. That was so awesome. And then I ended up going into the hip hop side, M Town Image. I
Mhm.
don't know if you remember that, the dance group M Town Image. I was dancing with them, and then I went to the sexual side of the exotic
Mhm.
side of dancing. So that was an eye opener. But as you see, it's
Yeah.
art everywhere. Art is made from any point of side of view. So if it's the dancing, if it's the fashion design, I'm for it, and I'm the arts.
Okay. Okay. So if you had to explain to me what colorful headache is, how would you explain it to me?
It's a feeling, it's a thought, it's what you see, it's what you wear, it's how you feel whenever if you want to step out different, it's just who you are as a person. Cough and headache. It originally it came from me with my migraines because I have real bad migraines. So that's like the only time I can really think and really just think about my fashion. And once that feeling is over with, that sensation, that head hurting situation, I can literally go to my lab and just get to work and just bring out what I was thinking about.
So
Yeah.
you're telling me in the middle, in the midst of a migraine, is
Yeah.
when you're able to think and come up with your creative ideas.
Yes, because I'm usually in the dark. Yes, I'm in the dark. I have to be in the dark because that's the only way my headache will leave. I take medicine, but I just be in the dark and I just think, steady thinking. Next thing you know, I'm back in the lab working. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. How long, or what is the longest a headache has had you down?
A week. Yes,
Really?
that was like right after my fashion show. That was April the 3rd. I was down for a week. Yeah, I was
Wow.
mad because I couldn't do anything because I'm like, I ain't doing enough. I ain't doing enough. But it was time for me to sit down.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I was just about to ask you. Do you think that at some point your mind gets overwhelmed? Because you do a lot.
Yes, I do. I do. I have to. I think the reason being because it's a grieving point for me. I just lost my child's father not too long ago. So I think with me just stopping, I'll be depressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be depressed. I feel like I'm not like again, like I said, I'm not doing enough. I'm what I'm doing. It's just I just have too many thoughts in my head. Too
Gotcha.
many thoughts and just thinking off the deep end, and I don't want to do that.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Now here go the the rhetoric part of me. But are you doing what you need to do to make sure that you are grieving so that you can process it?
You want to be honest with you? Hell
Yes.
no.
Okay.
Hell no, because I'm still moving. I'm still moving. And like I said, if I feel like I stop, I'm losing. I'm I'm backtracking. I just feel like I'll be losing like a month of work if I just stop to just grieve 1 minute. I don't know if that sounds weird, but it just feel like I'm just losing out if I just stop. That's
Okay.
how I feel.
Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna talk after this because
Okay.
we're gonna process that. That it just it need it for your health, for your business's health, for your mental, for how you, because when we hold emotions in, you
Mm-hmm.
know, what tends to happen is, again, you are a creative woman. You do more than just one thing.
Right.
So you
Right.
rehearsing with this person, you giving for this person. You did a prom for some children, did you not?
Yes.
Okay, so you pour out a lot, and at some point,
I gotta try to
just
see about me.
just a little
Yeah.
bit, just a little bit,
I feel you.
just a little bit. But anyhow, that ain't we. But I just had to drop it
No,
in.
that's fine. Get on me. Get on me. Get on me.
Okay, so let's talk about your son.
Yes. Oh my, little Corey Jr. He's a Gemini. Yes, a Gemini, and I'm a Sagittarius. So it's like we
Yeah.
like this, but he's an angel, a good dancer. He loves juking. He loves
What?
juking. Loves juking and love him some Chris Brown.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and Michael Jackson. Those two guys, he mixed them dancing together, put it with the juking, and
Done.
yes, yes. So he got that from me. He got that. He got the dancing, the comedy, all that stuff. He got it. He got it from me. Now my son, he processed. He's processing it. Okay, he processed better than me. I say that, and he's just 8.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's different for kids and adults. But no lie, he does have his moments. He does have his moments. And it's a different feeling. You know how it's like, I hope it don't happen to me. I hope, when you see those
Yeah.
things, bam, I hope it don't happen to me. And it did. So that was a real true eye opener. And then me having to explain to him that his father passed was
Yeah.
like a whole nother ball game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you and his father together when he passed?
No, we
Yeah.
still had a good relationship. It was
Okay.
just we
Okay.
wasn't together.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Understood. Wow. Your plate is steady stacking, ma'am. Your plate.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Steady stacking, but we gonna get through it.
Yes, absolutely. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So are you currently in a relationship?
Yes,
Now
yes,
that's a
I
wonderful
am.
thing because most busy women, it's difficult to maintain a relationship. So how's
Yes,
that
it
going?
is. He's my number one supporter. He beats me talking about my business. I saw that today when we was having a meeting with somebody. I couldn't get my words out because he was going over me. He was like, "Yeah, she makes all the best clothes. You need to shop with her. You need to do this. You need to go on her Facebook page." And it made me feel so good. It made me feel so damn good because I'm like, dang, I can't even talk about my own bit. I got kind of offended,
Right.
but I was like, you know what? I let him, and he went from top to the bottom. And how we met, I made his daughter prom dress.
Girl, get out of here.
Yes, and she stood out, and that was there from there, and we've been together.
Okay, so now I see this is the type of stuff I like. I'm finna turn it up so I can really hear. Okay, how did he find you to get you to get make this
I
dress?
was suggested from a friend of a friend. He put it on Facebook that he was looking for somebody to make a prom dress, and one of his classmates ended up contacting him and said, "Look, y'all gotta make dresses." He ended up contacting me. I told him a price. He came, he came, brought his daughter, all that good stuff, and we went from there. We went from there. Now the thing was, I was in a marriage, and I was going through it. So of course, he was the only one that supported, but he wasn't so forceful. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like, "You gonna get with me, you gonna be with me." He didn't do that. He waited till I was ready. So I was very happy about that. But today really we've been together for like 2 years, and today really shocked the hell out of me because if you can beat me talking about my business, that means you support the shit out of me. So
And he
that
did a good
really,
job talking about
yes,
your business.
yes, he did. I couldn't get nothing out, nothing. I was like, well, I make the clothes. He's a producer. See, I don't know nothing about music, so he's the producer, but he knows the song like the back of his hand. So I was very
Wow.
excited about that.
And
Yeah.
was he even into it or thought about sewing or clothes before you?
His mama taught him how to sew, so he know how to do the hand sewing. But once I came into his life, and it was like and like I don't know if you saw the rainbow dress I made. Well,
Yes,
he was there, yeah.
I was there.
He helped me finish that dress 6 that morning. Yes. Yes. He was
Okay.
right there with me, helping me hand sew the rest of her dress together. 6 in the morning, he was up. So yeah.
Wow. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Listen, you're doing good, sir.
Yes, yes.
You're doing good, sir. Okay. So how does he get along with your son?
He loved him. He loved that boy to death. He loves him to death. I
Nice.
give him that. It's different because what I was around and
Yeah.
what I came out of, I was like, yes, he's a good father figure.
Good.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. 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 Nice. I like that. Now I know the answer to the question, but then I want to know how do y'all discuss it? So when you go to burlesque dance,
Mm-hmm.
and does he go? Does he attend? How does he feel about it?
He wants to attend, but his freaking self, girl, no. He gonna be outside that door. He gonna have to wait. Cause he won't act right. He gonna want to take pictures all the time. And he gonna want to be like, "Hey, baby, what's up? You ready?" No, I gotta get my practice. I gotta get finished with practice.
So he
Yeah,
gonna be all over you when it's business time.
yeah, but it's the burlesque. He give me my space with the fashion, but when it comes to that dancing, he right there. Yes, he is right
Now,
there.
is that for you or is that to show them? Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I get it.
Yes, I have. I it be for him, but when I dance in front of everybody, I think of him mostly. That is my thing. And when we get home, it's another story.
Hey. I
Yep.
mean, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
So I love that. I love that. So what is your biggest hiccup that you've seen so far, in Colorful Headache and making clothes for people?
I'm so freaking nice.
Mm.
Um, I don't mind replacing stuff. I don't mind, reordering, but it's just how you come to me when you ask me that. I just get kind of, defensive, but I just try to serve everybody with the right customer service. Now, the thing was, my biggest hiccup, waiting to the last minute. I think I'll be on Project Runway. Yes, that is my dream. That is one of my goals. I want to be on Project Runway. So the last minute, that is me. I'm so ashamed to say, but I can wait down to 24 hours to make something and it just be ready like that. I know that's wrong, but that's like my biggest hiccup, me waiting to the last minute to complete projects, knowing it's going to get completed, but I have to learn to start doing better on my time when it comes to preparing for a client, because I've had some hiccups, like you said, with me having to refund some people because my ass waited to the last minute. But I've learned and I'm still learning.
Yeah.
Still learning.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the first step is, I got some issues.
Yes, a minute. A minute.
Okay. So has there ever been a time when the worlds collided? Do you make your costumes when you perform?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
Yes. I do. That's why sewing and dancing, I dance and I get to wear my clothes as I sew them. So I think that's the combination of what I'm aiming for as far as my fashion, because I do want to be on Broadway. So I want to see that big stage and I see the big stage. So
okay.
Yes, it has to collide. It has to collide.
Okay. And so, with that being said, with all of the things that you want to do, we want to be on Project Runway, we're going on Broadway, you're going to be wearing your things, and people are going to be like, oh, let me grab that. I know that's Yaya's.
Yes.
We got to process and we got to take care of ourselves.
Exactly.
I can see you on the other side of the screen, you moving like,
yeah, because, woo.
Yeah.
Busy. I'm busy and it's like this right here. And then tomorrow is another day of business.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now I got to the point where now I gotta write everything. I have 2 calendars. I have a big calendar and I have a book calendar. So now I'm teaching myself how to use the planners, how to start calling people.
Yeah. It's okay to have a calendar.
It is.
Okay. All right. So realistically, within the next year, what is your next major project?
My fashion show.
Okay.
Yep, I have a fashion show. April the 3rd. It's on a Sunday. This is my 4th year, so we're turning 4. I'm so awesome. It's so awesome.
Sweet.
Yes.
That is sweet. Yes, I love that. Okay.
Of Colorful Headaches.
Yeah,
you're gonna be my headache too.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I know you were
Thank
fresh off the
you.
rehearsal, but again, like I really meant what I said. The many things that I see your hands in, and you take time to do things for the community. Before we go,
Right.
talk about the prom that you do.
Oh, the prom. I just had a prom July 23rd. It was an adult prom. It's called Welcome. It was called Welcome to the Jungle. We had prom king and queen. We had prom superlatives. It was just reliving what you didn't do in your high school year. So if you didn't go to high school, go to your high school prom, that's what it was for. That's what it was for. So I had people ask me, "You gonna do one next year?" Sure will.
Right.
Sure will. So July, that's what on April, then July. I'm always moving.
Yeah. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I just
I'm
thought that
always
was a great
moving.
idea because, memories are important. As we get
Exactly.
older, that's a beautiful thing. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. Well, thank you, young lady, for taking
Thank
time out to talk
you.
to me. I'm
You're
excited to
welcome.
see your photos are amazing.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
waiting,
you.
like I told you, to find an occasion to have you make me a piece. I'm excited about it. I'm excited.
Yes, we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get
I'm
it done.
excited about it. Thank you again. Take care of yourself.
I
Love on your
will.
son. And if you need me for anything, I'm here.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Take care,
Thank
baby.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, I love, love, love good energy. That lady moves. And people think I'm busy. She's busy. She's busy. And, that's just a beautiful way to end because I had to take a moment, even in the midst of the interview, to let people know, to let her know that, grieving is a natural part of life, and we lose people every day. And those emotions, whether good or bad, unexpressed emotions build up in you. So when those moments when you need to laugh, laugh. Those moments when you need to cry, cry. Those moments where you're upset, it's okay to process and feel that emotion so it doesn't stay trapped in your body. Because whether you realize it or not, trapped emotion, unfelt feelings, unexpressed emotions will cause sickness. And we got enough of that. So take care of yourselves, guys. Take care of yourselves inside and out. Our mental health is so valuable. It's so valuable. And we, as beautiful people of color, have a real issue with wanting to talk about what's going on in our heads. We got to get past that so we can live and we can raise these children that are coming up to be our next generation. Okay, I'm not here to preach. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. That was a beautiful interview. That's a beautiful young lady. Guys, again, take care of yourself. Peace, love, and good mental health. Have a wonderful week.